Damn.
Trap the rap star. I said trap the rap star.
Concrete veins, pumping zero mercy through the asphalt guts. Hopping speed and rust while the crown of the city rots. Locusts in khaki suits, claiming they hold the keys. With the shadows real heavy beneath the palm tree breeze. I'm the ghost of the concrete, the phantom of the drought. Keeping the names of the fall of trap inside my mouth. 90 degrees at midnight, the skies are bruised vein. Watching the pride of the boulevard go down and drain. Gold chains heavy like angels pulling them to the floor. Every knock on the gate is a debt collector at the door. The chrome reflects a face that I barely even know. Under the flicker of a street light, dying out slow. Low round and scraping the pavement like a blade in a bow. Better watch how you talk on a cellular telephone. Wolves in the alleyway, we forward scrapping status. Living in the fortunes, no doubt a jagged lattice. The hills in up and down like gods with a cold stare. While we breathe the carbon in the heavy desert air. Statues of liberty with the torches blown out. This is the territory where the cynics never doubt. Ain't from the skin, tell us stories of the long nights. Avoiding the glare of the birds with the searchlights. But he smells like Dawn powder and cheap gasoline. The dirtiest hands always keep the conscience clean. The sun burns black over the edge of the coast. Celebrate the harder in the coast we fear the most. Iron in the dirt, in the salt, in the womb. Dance till the summers by the edge of his flow. The sun drowns back over the edge of the post. Celebrate the hunger in the boast we fear the most. Iron in the dirt, in the salt, in the womb. Dance till the summers while the engine is true. The soul runs back over the edge of the coast. Celebrate the hunger in the coast we fear the most. Iron in the dirt, in the salt, in the boom. Dance to the summers while the engine is tuned. No mercy in the current of the Pacific tide. Nowhere for the secrets or the skeletons to hide. The canyon screams when the wind hits the wire. Walking on the ashes of the generational fire. The clock using vultures, circle the dead end street. Coming every heart that fails to keep the beat. Sharpen the vision till the glass begins to crack. Once you enter the dark, there was no turning back. Prestigious in the time, tick you like a detonator. See you in the wreckage, you'll ride, we'll see you later. Think smoke, rising from the vents in the drown. The king of the wasteland finally wears his crown. Check the rear view mirror for the reaper in the soap. Buried the shovel, but I never found the loot. The boulevard is the brothers and we are just the cold. Trading pieces of the strip for a little more control. They're inside of when the heavy nail starts to spray. Tomorrow is just a ghost that got lost on the way. Keep your head down when your eyes on the prize. Before the gray hate swallows up the orange sky. The sun burns back over the edge of the post. Celebrate the hunger in the coast we get the most. I live in the dirt, the golf in the bull. And instead of stopping while the engines do. The sun burns back over the edge of the